Hey guys, so I got really positive feedback from my mascara likes and dislikes video, and a lot of you were saying that I should make it like kind of a little series, and I totally agree. I think it would be so much fun. I love doing the mascara likes and dislikes videos, so I was like, yeah, I will so be down for doing more stuff. So if you follow me on Twitter, Facebook, a lot of times Facebook knows things first, so you should really follow me on there. But you know that my next one was going to be eyeliners, and I'm really excited because I love my liners. I love trying out new ones, but I do have some drugstore in here for you guys to see that I did purchase and wanted to try out for you guys. So don't take offense to it. I've repeated this in my last video. I'm not saying this stuff is crap. I'm just saying that like the dislikes are things I wouldn't repurchase. I kind of have my maybes, and my likes are things that I would repurchase or have repurchased quite a few times. So don't take offense to anything if I don't like what you like. We all have different opinions, tastes, eyelids, preferences, all of that. So don't take offense. This is just my opinion. So on to it. The first one is a high-end eyeliner, and this is a crayon liner, and it's the Estee Lauder Double Wear one. I don't know if I'm going to do this with every liner. I'm trying to focus it up close, but it's a very black liner, like for your waterline. That's intense. And it doesn't take pressure, like a lot of pressure to get that color payoff. But this stuff runs so bad. Like this is more of, I feel like, a smudging liner. Like if you want that smudged look. I don't like this. It runs so bad, like right here and over here, and it just really gets underneath my lash line. I'm not a huge fan, and I definitely wouldn't repurchase that. Next is this Revlon Color Stay little eye pin thing. This is a felt tip liner, and don't get me wrong, I love my felt tips, and it does have really good color payoff, but once I apply it to my lids, it's really hard to work with because this felt tip does not wear down at all. So it's just harder to work with. I like it when my felt tips go down. And personally, for me, this doesn't stay on as well as I wish it would. I have better liners in here that do. So I wouldn't repurchase this one. Next is another Revlon Color Stay. This is actually the crayon liner, the retractable one. And I like that the color stays on my waterline. It actually is pretty nice. I do like this. But I broke the little tip of it off, like not even a lot. It was just like the very tip that comes out, and it won't retract up or retract down. It's just like stuck. I don't know if I got a bad one or whatever, but I don't even know if I'll repurchase it to try it again because I'm just so picky. Like, I don't know, stuff like that puts a bad taste in my mouth, and I really don't want to try another one. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Like I said, I do like it. It's probably the best crayon drugstore liner, you know, for your waterline and stuff, but I don't know. Maybe I'll repurchase it. I'm not too sure. Next is this Physicians Formula Eye Definer Felt Tip Eye Marker. You guys know I have a serious love-hate relationship with Physicians Formula. Like, it's hard to find something that me and Physicians Formula like together. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't work. But this is what that looks like. Very cheaply packaging. But I'm going to swatch this for you. It's, I don't know, you guys can't really see it, but you really have to build up the color to get a really black line, especially when you're on your waterline or on your lid. It's really hard to work with. You just really have to build up the color to get it how you want it. I don't want to have to go over my liner on my lids 3,000 times to get it the way I want it and all that jazz. So I'm not a huge fan. I'm definitely going to use it. All this stuff I do use, or I pass down to my mom or something, but I wouldn't repurchase it again, especially for the full price. Alright, we're getting into the maybes. That was a maybe, this one's a maybe. It's the L'Oreal Hip High Intensity Pigments. I like the color payoff on this. I like the color payoff on my waterline, but this is a really rough drugstore crayon liner. Like, it's really rough on my eyes, and I don't like really rough stuff on my waterline. It kind of hurts. Even when I try to warm it up, it's still hard to, you have to really work with it to get the color on your waterline, but once you do, you're good to go. But I'm definitely going to use this up. It doesn't run on the corners of my eyes or anything like that, so it's a good liner, but I have my favorites. Next is a maybe. I know I used to talk about this stuff a lot. It's the e.l.f. liquid liner, and the reason why I don't really like it anymore is because the brush is so big on it. Granted, amazing color payoff. If I need a $1 liner, like I don't have $3 to spend on my favorite liner, yeah, I'll go pick this up and use it till I get $3 to buy my favorite liner. But I don't reach for this anymore as much as I used to. And the longer brush, it is kind of harder to work with. You have to get used to it, but with any liquid liner, you really have to get used to any of them. But this does have pretty good staying power. But like I said, I have my favorites, and I know what I'd want to repurchase, and I wouldn't go strictly to Target for this product. I would get my favorite liner. Next is going into my likes. These are my really, really likes. I do love them. I love the e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen. I know some people get really bad ones. The felt tip really does wear down nicely, and it has awesome color payoff. This is it right there. Right there. I love it. Some people get really dried out ones. I forget. I'm pretty sure I get mine online. I think if you get them in stores, they're more dried out. I love this stuff. It's lasted me for forever. Literally, like this little one has lasted me forever. I've never had one dry out on me, anything like that. It's super easy to apply. I love this, and it's only $1. Alright, next are my two favorite drugstore liquid liners. I love them, swear by them, use them for months. It's the NYC liquid liner. I think this is about $3. And this is what it looks like. The top one was their old packaging, and the bottom one is their new. I actually like their new packaging a lot better. It's a lot more sleek. They both are the same. This one, you have to get used to the applicator because it is so long, but the brush is really tiny, so it's really easy to work with, easy to get right in there and make your winged liner or get right there in your tear duct. It's an amazing liner. These have actually lasted me quite a while, so I can't swear by it enough to you. I think you should definitely try them out. Next is something I got. I know I haven't done a Victoria's Secret CVS haul like I said I would, or I asked you guys if I should, and you all were like, yeah, I just have a whole bunch of other videos I have to do, and a mini haul wasn't one of them. So I did get this in my little Victoria's Secret eyeshadow palettes. I actually got two. One of them you'll see in a favorites video, and the other one I'll probably show you in there too. But this is the liner that came with them. So I got two liners since I got two palettes. And this is just their regular black liner. And I absolutely love it. You see how pigmented that is? So amazing. So easy to apply to your eye. It doesn't hurt or scratch your waterline, anything like that. It stays on, doesn't run. I love it. I love it. I love it. If I were to run out of this stuff, I would definitely 100% repurchase this because I think it's amazing. Okay, so the next one is from MAC, and this is my MAC Smolder liner, or Eye Kohl and Smolder. It's really little. I've had it for forever. It's lasted me literally forever, and I absolutely love it. And to me, it's super pigmented, and that's it right there. It's so pigmented, it doesn't run on me. I know a lot of people have said that the MAC Smolder liner does run on them. I think it's just, like I said, personal preference. Depends on your eyes, and like mine gets super watery, but for some reason this one doesn't smudge at all. I've mentioned it, I think, in a favorites video. If not, I should have. But it's super tiny. I love it. I experiment with so many liners, but I will definitely repurchase this because I think it's totally worth the money. Next is my last high-end, no, I lied. But this is my last high-end crayon liner, and you can't even tell what it is, right? It's like a baby. This is actually the Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes Black Crayon Liner, especially for the summertime whenever you're sweating and you are having like really bad eye problems, like all your makeup is just running. This stuff is amazing. I used it all last summer, absolutely loved it. Of course, I'm down to the brim. This does have really great color payoff as well. That's it right there. I don't have a Sephora near me, as most of you know, so I don't know. I like to order online, but when I order online, I end up ordering things that I want to get going in store, like foundations and stuff, so I end up not ordering online and wanting to go in the store, and I just never go. So that's why I haven't repurchased another one of these, but seriously, all-time favorite, high-end, waterproof liner. So last liquid liner is also high-end, and this is Kat Von D's liquid liner. I had this all last summer. I don't know if they sell it anymore, which is why I was kind of hesitant to show you guys, but I swear by this stuff. If I ever see this again, this will be the only liner I use. And I know it's I think it's like $17, so it's not too bad. But this is what it looks like. It has the perfect size applicator, the perfect brush, and it is so black. So freaking black. I absolutely love this liner. I just love it. I haven't been using it much lately because I tried to save it and baby it because I don't want it to go away. But I'm pretty sure it's not sold anymore. If it is, let me know down below. I would love to know and love to know where to get it. But yeah, Kat Von D's liner in black. It's just the plain black. No sparkle, shimmer, anything like that. So I love it. It's the autograph liner. Okay, last but not least is gel liners, and I kind of have a tiff in this one. So I have a Revlon one and I have MAC's Black Track. I'm going to talk about MAC's Black Track real quick. This is what it looks like, just your plain old gel liner. Absolutely love it. It is so freaking black and easy to work with. By the way, if you're wondering, for black, am I moving the camera? Sorry. For black liners, I actually use this Sedona Lace EB19, which is a nice angled brush. And it's super easy to apply this with. I mean, it's just the bomb. So I recommend Black Track. And as you guys know, in my haul I did not too long ago, I did get the Revlon Color Stay one. I do like this one. I think it's really great. It is hard to work with. If you mess up, you better hurry up and try to fix it because it dries so quickly and it's just hard to work with. But just like that, a little jar. And this also comes with like a little portable brush, which I think is great. If you just kind of want to toss this in your purse, you have a little brush to take with you instead of taking like nice ones or something like that. But here's my thing. So this Revlon one is, I'm pretty sure it was like $13.99. It was something along those lines. Very expensive. Definitely over $10. The Black Track is $15. Now, the Black Track has 3 grams in it, and the Revlon one has 2.3 grams. So much more product in the MAC one than there is in the Revlon one. Let's just take a look. I just think if you are thinking of purchasing the Revlon Color Stay one, if they still have it, I don't know, you just need to go buy MAC's Black Track because it is amazing. It's easier to work with and it's so freaking black. Like, I absolutely love it. I swear by it. And this has actually lasted me for forever. A lot of people I think have said theirs have dried out. Not sure. Mine's not dried out. I've had it for almost a year and you can see it's still got that like nice shiny texture to it. So again, I hope this was helpful. Like this video if you're still interested in seeing some more likes and dislikes, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!